홀예. 안돼, 그러지 마. 오. 중요한 얘기를 이야기 안 했다고? 이런. 고문? 오, 이런 식으로. 어디 보자. 불을 무서워하네? 화상 이거일까? 아, 이거구만. 딱 걸렸어.
Code I. (561) complete. (557) in progress. (540) complete. (557) in progress. 557 complete.
아하.
.530 in progress. .557 complete.
오, 뭐야. 폭발물을 갖고 있었다고?
.535 in progress.
아이고.
534 in progress. .530 complete. .535 complete.
조직 마크네? 여성금주주의자이려나? 조사를 해봐야겠네.
Tell me, Victor, tell me honestly, are you a human being or a robot? Huh? Right? Or are you sure? Have you checked? Because it seems to me you have a set of programmed commands instead of brains in your head. Ever consider showing a little bit of flexibility? Just a little bit, huh? Ever consider that selling butter and selling gasoline isn't the same thing? Well, listen to me, Victor. Listen to me a second before your tiny electrical brains run out of batteries. When you sell him butter, you sell him a delicious breakfast. A person can live without a delicious breakfast. Yes, most people in this fucking town haven't even heard of a delicious breakfast. When you sell him butter, he's in a position to bargain. Because if he doesn't have butter, he'll smear his toast with clay, and by God, I swear he will eat it with no less pleasure. But when you sell him gasoline, Victor, when you sell him gasoline, you sell him his business. You sell him the entire meaning of his existence. Because, Victor, if he doesn't have gasoline, he'll have to shut down his gas station. And if he closes his gas station, he won't have butter or toast on the table. And in fact, he won't even have a fucking table, because his creditors will take away his whole fucking house. And a man needs a fucking house so that he can have a place to put his fucking table. You got the logic, right? Now see if you can digest it with your fucking electrodes or whatever you usually think with, and call me back when you come to an agreement on the price. Ah, you're already here. I'm sorry, Jack. It's a busy time of year. I gotta sit by the phone all day. I can call you Jack, right? Why am I asking? I'm already calling you Jack. Let's sit down. We could go to the bar, by the way. I'm waiting for a call, but I could.
It's fine here.
You sure? Well, as you like. That's what I love about Sharpwood. Even if I forget to put the beer in the refrigerator, it'll still be cold. Here, you can help yourself. Doesn't look like beer, does it?
Well, what is it? The infamous smelly soup?
You should try it. Go on. Try it. Don't be squeamish. Half of Sharpwood eats that soup every day. No one's dead yet. Not from the soup, anyway.
안녕하세요. 아, 벌써 3시 반이야? 아, 너무 이 게임 빠져드는데.
Now I see. Now I see why you'd say that anyone who lives on this soup would try to get out of here.
Well, yes, but most of them stay. What do you think keeps them here?
Family? Friends?
Friends? But there's nothing easier than making friends. When did you arrive in Sharpwood? About 10 weeks ago? Or was it 8? And look, you're already surrounded by friends. No, it's not friends. It's the enemies. Ask anyone in the city. Ask a poor man. Ask a rich man. Of course, if you can find a rich man. They all have them. Every one of them has a neighbor they can't stand. Well, how can you leave Sharpwood and allow your enemy to go on without you? So he could plant a cherry tree in your backyard? So he
이게 경찰이냐
buy
이게?
drugs on discount? So he could grab a nice plot of land in the cemetery? No one can allow this. The enemy must be exhausted if it takes you your whole life. With the enemy, you need to fight to the last. Once you have an enemy, you're doomed. You can't think straight. Old Sheriff Wells was doomed. He couldn't stand drug dealers. I myself don't care for them, but Wells didn't count them as people at all. Despised them more than murderers and rapists. And as soon as those fucking neckties appeared in the city, he knew right away that they were his enemies. Enemies which he must overcome, you see? And even if by some miracle he succeeded, what next? What other enemies would he have invented? And the performance we arranged for him that night? He had no reason to believe that there were ties hiding in that house. But one phone call
이거 하니까 1편도 막 하고 싶어져요.
and he rushes off into the night to God knows where. You know what happened next.
엑스콤 대원들의
Threw himself into a
조사.
hail of bullets. Got 2 young cops killed too.
맞는
Though he
말인
had
것 같아요.
absolutely nothing to do with it. Sheriff Wells invented his enemies, and he paid for them.
저는 1편에 작년에
So the
사놓고
policeman had to pay
해본
for
적이
doing
없어요.
police.
What? Jack, come on. I know we need the police. Of course we need them. There was a case here recently. A month before you got here, maybe
작년에
less.
샀을 때
A fellow named Rocco
이거는
was a
약간
butcher here.
갓겜이다
His
느낌이
mother Bertha
났었는데
went missing. And
한글
Bertha had either
패치가
Alzheimer's or
안
old
나와가지고.
age dementia, or is it the same thing? Anyway, poor Bertha always forgot everything. Couldn't even recognize Rocco half the time. And then suddenly she disappeared somewhere. So, what did our Rocco decide? Our Rocco decided that his mother was kidnapped by Eves Menke, another local butcher, his competitor, so to speak. No, just think, a man finds
업적
his
얘기
mother
중인데
missing, his old
업적
sick
얘기에
mother who
조직
can't remember her way to
괴멸시키기가
the
있어요?
toilet, and the first idea that comes into
아,
his head,
그
his competitor
이렇게
kidnapped her.
조직 그거
He wants
나오는
to
거구나.
remove
그거
So what did
모르겠어요.
Rocco
저는
do?
아직
Rocco picked up
초반이어서
the hammer, went to Eves Menke's house,
상상도 못
cracked
하겠는데.
open his skull, then
그
broke
어떻게
his brother's
조직을
skull,
괴멸시키지?
then broke his father's skull, then went down to their basement shouting, "Mom, I've come to save you!" And the basement was empty. Of course it's fucking empty. And there he
진짜
is,
빡세겠다.
standing
나
there.
아직
Goes back
초반이어서
home,
좀
covered in
정신이
blood, hammer
없는데.
in hand, and his mother is
아,
there.
법원
sitting in
송치하면은
her
그냥
armchair,
보내버리는
quietly
거라서
walked
의미가
around
없는
in
것
the
같아요.
woods
저도
all
초반에
day,
그
then came back
한 명
home.
잡았다가
Doesn't even
법원
remember a thing
송치하니까
about it.
뭐 더 이상 정보를
Now
얻을 게
Rocco will be in
없더라고요.
prison for the rest of his life. But if he
두 번째
just called the
친구는
police,
아주 그냥
if the cops had
고문을
combed the
시켜버렸죠.
forest looking for poor Bertha, nothing would have happened. So of course we need the police.
아 그래? 지금
Never
중반이에요?
imagine, Jack,
완전
that I think the police
초중반을
is
지금
my
헛보냈네.
enemy. I don't invent enemies for myself. I won't repeat the old sheriff's mistakes, unlike the new sheriff.
What, you arranging a special performance for her too?
I could, of course, but what happens after that? Marino says that after Gail Greenberg's death, there's no first deputy in the department. So if the sheriff suddenly dies, anyone might take her place. And I do not need anyone. I need you.
I'm sorry?
You're working in the sheriff's
아
department,
그래요?
unofficially, right? I think it's time to formalize your status. First deputy sheriff. It's a good start, huh?
Why would Lily formally appoint me as first deputy?
You're not listening to me at all, Jack. Lily invented an enemy for herself and will do anything if it means she can get even with her enemy. Believe me, run the ties out of Sharpwood and you'll get your post. She wouldn't think for a second.
I'm not sure she...
Just think, Jack, just think. The ties didn't just flood the city with drugs. Oh no, that would not be enough. The ties killed her precious Sheriff Wells. Well, that's what she believes anyway. But would they stop at that? Oh no, the ties killed Gail Greenberg. And was that enough? Not at all. Now the ties had also killed her champion, Captain Carter. As far as I know, Jack, you made sure poor Lily thought as much. You can be sure, Jack. Hatred for her enemy has all but blinded our sheriff. Like her predecessor, like her predecessor's predecessor. Consider this a Sharpwood tradition.
Suppose she agrees. Although I do not really believe she will, then I'll still need to deliver and take out these ties.
Is that a problem? I thought you were an experienced cop.
I don't even know where their headquarters are.
But I do. I learned a lot from our distinguished young student, Arthur Sherman. The scholar couldn't be held in isolation without books. He traded all the valuable secrets of the insidious neckties for the Viscount de Bragelonne. Can you imagine?
Even if I can.
Oh, that must be Victor. Don't worry, Jack. She'll agree. You'll see. She'll agree without hesitation. Call me when you made the deal. Just don't leave it too long. Here, little souvenir from Freeburg. Hello. What? Why does he need so much? It doesn't matter how much he's willing to pay. It's physically impossible at that time.
잠깐 카톡 하느라. 뭐야? 왜 안 나왔어? 넌 뭐야? 테이저건 좀 사야겠다. 내가 봤을 때는 여성 금주주의자의 가능성이 높은데. 단서가 그래도 하나는 좀 더 있으면 좋겠다.
.530 in progress. .535 in progress. Code I.
뭐야 이거. 허위 신고네. .557 in progress. 벨몬트는 왜? 으아! 사람 부족하다고. 안돼. 나 하필. 하필. 진짜. 뒷박. 잘 죽어. 뭐야. 허위 경보였네? 다행이다. 아, 저격수가 없는데. 야, 버려. 아, 나 저격수 있어요? 나 저격수 데려갔어? 아, 그래요? 아, 나 여태까지 몰랐어. 난 여기 저격수가 얼굴에 나와야 되는 건 줄 알았어.
535 complete.
그것도 모르고. 나 여태까지 저격수가 있었음에도 불구하고 전혀 쓰지 않았던 거네요. 우와. 우와. 아, 비공식 업무는 모자 있어야 가는 거지?
539 in progress.
총 쏘고 있다고?
.511 in progress.
아, what the? 엥.